Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come on to...
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Option design here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
From the red zone now. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll try and punch it in. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal.
26.
Prescott to throw. It's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
Hand off now, running right. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Ezekiel Elliott.
No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up 4th and goal from the 1.
Brings up 4th.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Yeah.
He's keeping it. He's pushing for the end zone. And it holds the football. It's not loose.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great.
Here's a give up the middle.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Great.
Hurts. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
63.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The give here on 2nd. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Hurts. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The Eagles are in punt formation. KaVontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah, here we go. I take. 26.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here.
There we go.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Yeah!
They start with 2nd and 6.
Ready, take! Ready, take!
Now Dak to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
They're going play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. They'll run here on 1st down. And the pursuit gets there to escort him out of the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts to throw. This one finds Goddard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. There's a handoff off the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They go to Barkley again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's incomplete left side.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, 73, 73.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Eagles, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. Simple dive up the middle. Barkley a 1st down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. The return starts at the 18. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah, here we go. Wait,
Throwing now off play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. Give him a full 40 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Here we go! Here we go, 46! 46!
Elliott straight ahead. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Ball at 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah! Here we go! 26!
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah! Here we 26!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Good. 63! No touch!
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Braden Mann at once more for another punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got this one at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Chill. 47. 26.
Looking to throw. It's taken in by Lamb. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. 26.
Here's Zeke on the carry. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Kill. 26.
Right back to Elliott now. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. This one falls incomplete.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to them and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Yeah, here we go. Right take. 26.
Oh, they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. 26.
This is Elliott running right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
26.
Catch made by Cooks. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Third and just 2 to go.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26!
Dak to the air here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take... Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. They connect for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Down the middle, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over beyond their own 40. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Handoff running right, Elliott. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Once again, Elliott. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 1. Reeled in at the 7. He will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They give it to him again. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on down.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. He's got Smith.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey, 73.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
No touch.
Back to throw. Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Kendricks.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
What do you think?
From the 41. That finds Elliott complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now.
There we go. What do you think?
On first down, they'll run. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
What do you think? What do you think?
Here's 2nd and 5. Throw complete to Lamb. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think? What do you think?
From the red zone now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. What do you think?
Now Prescott. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Hurts. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Marquise Bell making the play. take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. 26.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
26.
From the 30 on second down. He's got it, room to run. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Play action on first down. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now it's second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, 26.
Second and 10 now. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Able to get it to Barkley. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Handoff here to Elliott. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And the down the right sideline. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go, here we go. 26.
First down from the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Darius Slay has it. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Handoff goes to Gainwell, running left. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Great, set. Delta.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Great, set. Delta.
Hurts to throw. Oh, good effort there. Didn't get the feet in, though. It looked like he had them both. Couldn't tap the second one down, incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Delta.
Hurts looking to throw. Into the hands of Campbell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice game.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Delta.
They'll run for this. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Delta.
They go to Barkley again. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
One final shot here. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. text went through. J. Cole said his memes and meals, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me, they never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I ain't up at night. You know I only get one life for this.
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Yeah. Here we go. Right there. Hey, kill. 26.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Throwing, Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Have a defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Here's Watson. Good footwork at the 30. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. 26.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Strike.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Let's go. Ready?
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Check right. Ready. Set.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
Now Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
Here we go. Check smash. Hut.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Prescott to throw it. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. 7 yards there and a first down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take!
Prescott yet again. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Prescott. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Play action this time with Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in his first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Hey, red.
Love. And his throw is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Kill.
Now Prescott.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Elliott running right.
Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Here we go. Right check. 26.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Powerful running.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Watch it. 6. Ready. Set.
On play action. Love to throw.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Packers have cut it back within a score. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Prescott now from the 50. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Chauncey Golston gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Love now. Flush to his right. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Hey, you. Cut.
Throwing. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Here's Prescott. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. Prescott eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And just shutting him off there. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
Here we go, here we go.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Play fake. Here's Love. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Steal! Check, steal!
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Pearson. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the 1st down.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Ready. White, white. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Zoom, black. Set.
Going back to Love. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
They go with Jacobs, and this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. Fighting him off. And he's got this down to the 35. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in the second half blowout material. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like the
On play action, Prescott. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And now, how about this? The free kick from the 20 going to be out of bounds. And that, of course, is a penalty. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott to throw it. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott. This one swung out to Vaughn. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2.
Hey, kill!
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Kill!
And the Cowboys first down.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Next red. Ready?
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
He'll get this up to about the 44.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion.
Set. Blue check. Ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and a couple.
Yellow, Lonnie.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Dillon now on 1st and 10.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Let's go. Ultra. Go Ultra.
They'll try and run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Ready.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Ready. Set.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Ah, what a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Joseph connects on the extra point
as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Greg Joseph to kick off for the Packers.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Throwing here, Prescott. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Then he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Throwing, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Out to the left here to Reed. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Ready, ready. Claws red. Ready.
Love. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Deanna, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the Bay, watch the women. I got gon' meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
women to come out back to back.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the... So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Ravens first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready? Ready?
And this is a nice gain. Let's stop to the 47. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Cowboys with their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
From the 16, Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Arthur Millette with the INT. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen and make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Broke through the tackle, and they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They go play action on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're going play action. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Middle. You change it.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Oh, they're going for this. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
It's on. Hey, middle. You.
Lamar drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
I'll tell you this, Kate, the duality of quarterbacks in the league today continues to amaze me. It's remarkable how well they can throw it and run it. But in that case, when you turn into running back, what do you got to do? You've got to protect the football at all costs. He doesn't, and it gives that defense an extra possession.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The give here on second. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Yeah, here we go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys blow their lead on the turnover. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They send a tight end in motion. On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Prescott. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mitchell a first down and more. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
I'll be the one to say, Kate, he gets up to that second level, 15, 20 yards. We're rooting for him to take it to the distance. It's hard to do. It's tough to make a game like this happen in the NFL, but as you saw, still even tougher to take it to the house.
Play action on first down. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Go. Report. Hey.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. Now here's Lamar. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll run here on 1st down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Hey, kill.
From the 22 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Engeron now. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got in at the 32, and he's able to cross the 40 before going out. That punt goes 63 yards, and the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught by Flowers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
At the 47-yard line.
From the 47. lot of speed on it. Too tough to handle. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing with a blitz. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. Offense in the hurry up here. Takes the snap. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
There we go, kill. What do you think?
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
And with a nice scheme, he runs him down inside field goal range. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. 126.
Here's Dak. Launches one deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here.
Hey.
Jackson to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to the air here. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Here we go, 47.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
Yeah,
line.
here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the red zone now. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Report. You at X. Sit up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got Andrews. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Come on. Middle. You change it. Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Sit up.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
180. One shot. Hey, middle. Out.
Now it's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
180.
They'll throw it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, 26.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
27, 26.
2nd and 10 now. Got a man open, left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready! Ready! Ready, shot!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
Ready, shot!
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning in from the 16. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
Elliott straight ahead. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Right back to Elliott now. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yeah!
Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Nice shot. 13. Shut up.
Lamar back to throw. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't get backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Go ahead.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finding Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming.
Report! Alpha, sit on! Nice shot! Hey! No, we changed it. Nice shot!
Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Wanna quit?
Cowboys sending out the dime package. 3rd down.
Go.
Now Jackson. Fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Now here's Lamar. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down around the 34.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll send him over right. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys piling onto the scoreboard yet again. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Another run for Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, and you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. They go play action here. Buys top. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing now off play action. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Setting up the wide receiver screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Jackson to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got his man. Complete. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Looking to throw, Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 27. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, those big guys are top. If you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
You change it.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got a man open. Complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Hey, middle. You.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's a gain of 3 on the final play of quarter 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Ravens football, and they'll look for some points here, but might just be too little too late in a lopsided 4th quarter. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No pickup on the run, and now it's 4th and goal.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens continuing to fight at least. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Now Prescott. He finds the open man there, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here we go.
1st down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys put 6 more on their lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
13. Report.
Throwing off the play fake here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Attention on! Attention! Sit up!
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Alpha, sit on! Hey! Oh.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Ooh, and quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
With that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they step the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to the well again. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. He gets him 6, but it brings up 4th down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs at that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah! There we go.
To throw is Prescott. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Yeah!
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys running up the score. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they can find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
180.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for him. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Back now, pressure on its way. Breaks the tackle, still going.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the 1st down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going with King Henry here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go. Get high. Go ahead. Go.
Now here's Lamont. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go! Wait, take.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky line, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yeah, here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Dak to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Prescott will look to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
He sends this one to the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cowboys stretching their lead yet again. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They're going play action. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to hit his fullback there. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Henry running left. And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4th. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.